Good morning, everyone. My name is Aziz. I'm 28 years old and I'm a police officer. As you can tell, let me show you my badge. And I'm armed, just to let you know, stay out of my way. I just wanted to share my experience with Good Look Inc. As you can see, I look pretty good as far as my hairline goes. I started losing my hair when I was 23 years old. And I'm 28, of course, but it got really worse as I started to get old. And I have five brothers, and they all started losing my hair um, before me because there's only one younger than me, so um, I guess it started going by ranks. And when it got to me, it messed me up. It really did. I was in college when I started losing my hair, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do now? No one will ever marry me. That was my concern. And so I watched my brothers spend money on all kinds of things to get their hair back, and it even messed me up even more because the amount of money that they were spending to fix their hair and get back that hairline, that look that you have here, um, made me think about how important it is to have hair. One of my brothers even went as far as trying to have the surgery, the whole hair transplanting, and I don't. Everyone told him that that was probably not a good idea. So as time went by, um, I started researching the internet. In fact, I was watching a TV show on ABC one time. My brother said to me, "Hey, you want to check this out?" And it was about this company, Good Look Inc., located in Minnesota, and I live in Michigan. And I'm like, this is probably for me. I am doing this, and it took me about 2 years, I would say 2 years, because I was busy in the police academy in 2014 and 2015, and then last year I decided I was going to do it. Um, money, money comes and goes. I honestly did not think that money matters. Money doesn't really mean nothing. What meant something to me was getting back my hair because honestly, I hated looking at myself in having to wash my face, brush my teeth, because then you see this, and I always wonder, what are they thinking? Women, when they look at this, what are they gonna think? I used to blame my mom for marrying my dad. I'm like, that was messed up. Then I realized that my dad, he had a full hair when my mom married him, so it was not her fault. And I was like, I better not start talking about that because then I'm gonna be in trouble when it comes to marrying and stuff like that. So I better shut my mouth and handle this the way a man would. And if you look closely, honestly, I mean, it looks great. In fact, when I went back home, my mom, my brothers, they were just shocked. The work that they did at Good Look Inc. Um, Good Look Inc. has people who are expertise in this. They have people that are actually interested. They have genuine interest from my experience being there in doing the work. You don't feel like they're just experimenting or they're just doing it for the sake of it. You can actually see that they are into the work as much as you're so excited about it. And I'm going back for a second, touch up, which gonna be the final touch up for me. But being young and losing your hair, it's not fun. It's not fun, especially when you see everyone else has hair. Like Donald Trump, for example. I mean, it pisses me off every time I see Donald Trump. I'm like, that's bullshit. Um, you know, um, like for example, like being at a club or being at a bar or somewhere with a lot of people, and you put your head down and people. In fact, like summertime is when I used to hate my head the most, because my head used to, the top of my head used to shine like a freaking airport in a hot July day, and airlines are ready to land on my head because I hated that stuff. Now I can put my head down, I can be comfortable, I can be confident, I can look down and text and not worry about if women are looking at my hair or not, because they're not gonna see anything that I am not gonna like. So I think if you are not tight on money, and you think that getting your hairline back, what the appearance of what appears to be a permanent hair, without having to do anything that you would regret, because this is a non-invasive procedure, and I enjoyed it actually. And in fact, when I drive and I look at that mirror and I want to look the cars behind me, I don't second I don't look twice and say, oh my god, I am bald. That is not a problem for me anymore. I look, keep going, and the stress level went down. I mean, when I'm at work at the police department, there are at least four police officers that are bald, and being bald doesn't know race, right? It does not discriminate, and I am telling you, like, when I told them about this, they just couldn't believe it. There was one officer that looked at me and said, "Yes, I see the difference between now and the day that you went to Good Look Inc." So, my one of my brothers, every morning he asks me, "Hey, let me see, let me look, let me touch," because he's definitely considering doing this. I think you should too. Um, and I think it's going to be a great thing for you. And I would say consider going to Good Luck Inc. It's a small company that has a focus on their customers one at a time. It's not like, you go to a barber shop and they go like, when they're cutting your hair. Back in the days when I used to go get haircuts, and they just push you through and they have anyone go cut your hair. No, here is one customer at a time, and that just shows the amount of care and effort they put into making sure that this comes out looking good. So overall, I am happy. I honestly never looked back and I said, "Oh my God, I wasted, almost 4 grand." I made 4 grand back. It's nothing. I think what matters is that you can go on a date. And oh, by the way, the really cool thing is ever since I did this, woman asking me, "Why do you shave your head and keep it like that? Why do?" And I remember before they used to ask me, "Oh, you're losing hair. Oh, you know," and I used to hate it. I'm telling you, I used to hate it. And now I don't. I'm really confident. I have a nice. I mean, honestly, if you look, I mean, if you look and see this for yourself, I don't even have to explain anything. I really don't have to explain anything. I think this speaks for itself, and it's great. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if by the way there's anything, if you ever do this with Good Looking and there's anything that you don't like, and you pick up that phone and you actually call, they will speak to you, and that is the most important thing, because I've always called them for consultation, for questions, and someone will answer the phone and they will talk to you. It's not like someone is going to put you on hold and you're going to speak with a computer or something like that. And I think that shows a lot about the type of company that they are. And it's not because they're nice to me because I'm a police officer, but there were a lot of people that came through the day that I was there, that just came to see the work. They came to watch me get this done. So it's great. It's good. I'm overall happy. Good Luck Inc. And might in fact want to keep doing more work in the future. Just make it even more and more and more perfect, because we are in pursuit of perfection as humans. And I think I look great. I really love it. And Man, it's very stressful. Losing your hair, honestly, um, damages your self esteem. Hell, probably even your immune system. I used to get sick a lot, and yeah, I don't, because there is one less thing that I have to worry about now, and now I can just focus on my job, working out, and don't even have to worry about women anymore. Don't have to worry about them. So have a good day, and you can hit me up anytime in the future if you ever want to ask me any question. My email is aali14 at emish.edu. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.